It starts today for ACC fans. JR, what's the one thing you're keeping an eye on today with 4 ACC teams going?
Man, I'm looking forward to this NC State Temple matchup. Two different styles of play. This is going to be an exciting game.
We will be breaking down that game. By the way, yesterday wasn't completely devoid of madness for ACC fans. Future ACC schools were in action. Louisville, Syracuse won. Pitt lost and ruined my bracket on day one. Notre Dame plays tonight. And how about Harvard over New Mexico? The biggest upset so far in the tournament. Harvard's head coach, of course, former Duke star Tommy Amaker. The 4 ACC schools ready to go. Check out North Carolina's JP Tokoto from practice yesterday. That's Joel James as the human prop. 6'10", Joel James, JR.
Oh, man, Roy letting them get loose after some a good workout, keeping the guys' spirits good. You like to see this stuff during tournament time. That's nice.
Thanks to Inside Carolina for sharing that with us. We're asking you, which ACC team has the easiest path to the Final Four? It won't be easy, but who could put together 4 straight wins and get to Atlanta? Tweet us at the ACCDN, or you can tweet JR or I. Myself, at JR Reid 7. I am Jeff Fischel. JB, show them what's up today for the ACC. Albany and Duke. All those Duke alumni living in the Northeast. They get to go to a game.
Loving it today.
It's in Philly. Temple and North Carolina State. That's in Dayton. Miami gets the Big West champ. Pacific in Austin, Texas tonight. Carolina and Villanova meet up in Kansas City. The Tar Heels are an 8 seed. And I've got to say, JR, they're not afraid to say it. They're insulted by it.
You know, of course, we wanted the higher seed. But I think it kind of helped us also because kind of put anger in everybody to, you know, go down there and, you know, to prove everybody that we deserve a higher seed. Just looking forward to playing Villanova.
I don't mind telling you, I was stunned when I saw the North Carolina and the number 8. I was stunned, and so then it took me a couple seconds. Hey, that's us. You know, it's not somebody else. That's us. And so then everybody clapped. You know, but North Carolina's never going to have one of those tremendous celebrations because we expect to be there.
Of course, we all thought we'd be higher, but at the same time, we got the 8 seed, and we still have to come out and play North Carolina basketball regardless what seed we are.
All right, JR, so it sounds like they're a little frustrated by getting an 8 seed, but perhaps they're using it as motivation.
Yes, Jeff. And what do? You know, you didn't get the seed that you thought you should have gotten, but what do? You go out and you prepare and play. And I think P.J. Harrison has the right mindset. Doesn't matter where you put it in the tournament, you're in the tournament. Just get out there, get it done, stick to your game plan.
Let's go back to the J.R. Reid days in Chapel Hill. What did Dean Smith say about the pressure of the tournament, about seeds, all that kind of stuff?
Well, I'll tell you, as a freshman, man, he just kept me scared to death, man. I did not want to disappoint this man. And he had us preparing for games, and the teams we were meeting in the first round, we had number 1 seeds most of the time. He would have you thinking they had 5 NBA first rounders. They're going to pound us on the board. I'm scared to death, but that's how Coach Smith took that was his approach to every game.
Sure. So let's break down this Carolina-Villanova matchup. The Cats, they've got some great wins this year. Louisville, Syracuse, Marquette, and Georgetown, those are some great upsets. What can we expect from Carolina to exploit in this Villanova team?
Well, Jeff, I think against Villanova, you're going to see Carolina exploit their bigs. They're going to have a chance to have P.J. Harrison at the 4 spot and sometime Reggie Bullock at the 3. Here you'll see against Miami, the bigs are on the perimeter against Harrison. And look, just a slight step-in screen. All they had to do was switch, but there's lack of communication because the bigs are not used to coming out. Right here, Boston College gets a little taste. You get the center rotating out to the perimeter guys. Here, not used to them on the perimeter again. Carolina's going to run this 1-4 high 4 set, and they're going to keep the ball moving, to get the ball to the open guy's hand, and make the bigs make decisions to come out of the paint to guard them.
Now, if you haven't seen Villanova play this year, keep an eye on Javon Pinkston. He is a solid player, gets to the foul line. He's been in double figures the last 11 games. He's a great player.
Yeah, a little birdie in my ear here told us that he's a great player, and I'm looking forward to him coming out. Carolina's got to try to contain him on the glass.
Now, I will say Carolina has gotten improved play from the point. Brett Freelander from the Wilmington Star News, he has a great ACC blog. He tweeted this out, and he's absolutely right. As freshman point guard Marcus Page has blossomed, so has UNC. He'll be a key in the game against Nova. Now,
yes,
of course, Page has the occasional game where he struggles, but it seems like if you trend over the season, he's gotten much better.
Yes, he has. From the beginning of the season, as we talked about here, Jeff, this Carolina team was going to improve, and he's been one of the main reasons they've gotten better at their assist to turnover ratio. Coming into Carolina, this is probably the toughest place to be a point guard. And Coach Williams puts a lot of pressure on his points, and now he's starting to reap some of the benefits of his maturation.